two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the catch. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner brought down by the coverage team. The Aggies offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
We'll give it to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's back. Caught by the receiver. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Canes will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled. Looking to reach the end zone this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Aggies. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Dropping back. It's back. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker was on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for some space. It's Moss. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The sure hands. It's Daniels. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
To throw, it's Beck. Short pass finds the tight end. The Hurricanes churn out another first down. They move the 6th, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The offense really clicking here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. There was no catching him that time.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And they'll get him down that time. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back gets the football. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. To throw, it's Beck. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 17, Miami 7.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play in the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That run moves the ball to the 16. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's back. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a quick grab. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw yet again. Not able to connect, incomplete. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. To the air, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. Leaning on the run game here late. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Beck. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Daniels. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Good throw, catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass complete on a crossing route. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.